a Canadian philosopher, said, "It's in the roots, not the branches, that is a tree's greatest strength lies." So if you remember your roots, if you remember where you are coming from, you can achieve anything in your life. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I come from a beautiful village, Dangarwala in Madhya Pradesh, where morning starts little early at 5 a.m. with sounds of bells around cattle, birds singing, children shouting and bathing in lakes. People go early to the fields and by having their breakfast around 9 a.m. The day in my life ends as early as it starts. Around 9 p.m., you can see a pin of silence there. People in my village live like a family. They support each other during their bad times and good times. My ancestors came from Uttar Pradesh, migrated basically, and established a village here. My father had 6 brothers, and for a significant time we lived in a joint family. Growing up around with so many people, you never feel alone. Your cousins will always there to love you and to fight with you. The eldest person in my family is my grandmother. She is 102 years old and healthy. She is an inspiration to me. And the youngest member in my family is my niece. She is 2 years old. She lives with my brother in Mumbai. Moving on, the big thing in my life came when I joined Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya in 9th class. It was a boarding school. Suddenly, I have to make my bed by myself, clean my utensils, wash my clothes, and follow a strict schedule. It was not that easy to me because back at my home, I have never bothered about these things. But slowly I learned, and also these things helped me in my later part of life. At Navodaya, I also met some great minds like Sumitra Nandan Pant, Prem Chand, Ramhari Singh Dinkar. There I got to introduce about the magic of Hindi writing and poetry. It was the first time I found the interest in writing and started reading about it and exploring it. Post that, I did my graduation in computer science from Bhopal and then joined an IT company in Coimbatore and later moved to Chennai. Being in South India was also a new experience to me. The first time I witnessed the sea while visiting to Rameshwaram, I also faced some challenges, like finding wheat roti and spoon to your rice. Later on, I explored the place with my colleagues and ended up loving South Indian food, especially the ghee roast masala dosa from Anand Adyar. Very tasty. So try it sometime. Then I decided to go for higher education. I got selected in a college called IRMA, Institute of Rural Management, Anand in Gujarat. It was the best time of my life. Apart from academics, I also explored the creative part in me, which is writing. I joined the dramatics club. I wrote some scripts for local nataks, plays, write some poetry, and also participated in that. After those 2 wonderful years, me and my batchmates were waiting for the convocation ceremony. But suddenly a mail came from my college authorities that you have to vacate the college in next 3 days due to COVID. It was heartbreaking. Over and above, the offer which I got for my job also revoked. It was really a difficult time to me. But luckily I found another job and survived those tough times which we all have witnessed. It's been 8 months since I moved to Bangalore. I am living in Nagarbavi. Currently, I am working as a project manager in an agri-tech company called Tracex Technologies. Other than the beautiful weather of Bangalore, I also explored the healthy food here called Ragi Mudde. I am also exploring the breweries in weekends, spending some peaceful time at temples, and most importantly, every Saturday 2 hours at Utthishta Toastmasters. I want to learn Kannada soon so that I can enjoy Kannada movies in theaters with original audio. I am also practicing my writing and hopefully one day I will be able to publish my own book. One of my favorite writers, Munshi Premchand, said, आकाश में उड़ने वाले पंछी को भी अपने घर की याद आती है. The bird who flies in the sky also misses home. Similarly, I also miss my home, the rural part of India. It was always there in my heart. One day, I wish I will go back to my roots, to the rural part of India, and start practicing agriculture, grow my own food, and start living again the beautiful life of my village, which makes me feel warm and alive. Over to you.